Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokemon Blue. In the last episode we defeated the Kanto Elite Four, defeated our rival Red, and became champion of the Kanto region, which is a pretty decent achievement, I'd have said. In this episode, this is probably going to be the only post-game episode we're going to do because there is very little post-game content in this game. What we will do is we're going to go to Cerulean Cave. And the way you do that is you come to Cerulean City, you go up Nugget Bridge, and you reach this little bit of water here. Now you can surf here, go down, and you reach here. Now if you come here before your league champion, there's a guy who blocks the entrance saying it's too dangerous for anyone who doesn't have suitable qualifications to guarantee their safety. But obviously, as Pokemon champion of the region, we now have the respect of our peers enough that we will be able to enter Cerulean Cave. There is also, quite randomly, a little trainer battle here. And this girl, this Laris, has lots of Paras. She has mushroom Pokemon, so she has a Paras, she has another Paras. They're all like half decent levels, and a Parasect. So I'm guessing what that's meant to be is like, you know, you've spotted this before, up to level 50. I think the idea is that you notice that there's this region from the other side of the river. You come down here once you get surf, thinking, sure, I'll be able to go down here, and then you find out that the guy blocks your way. Anyway, obviously we didn't do that, so it's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to enter Cerulean Cave. Here we go. Now, this place is a true maze, as it were, and you also get lots of very strong wild Pokemon, be it these Dodrio, obviously another Pokemon we haven't actually seen before, if I remember correctly. At level 50 we have Kadabra at, level 51, which is pretty damn high. We've got Ditto at level 55. Wonderful. Okay. We probably won't be doing a lot of these battles because there is actually very little point, and it's just wearing me down. But Summoner screwed to level 50, which is quite cool. Another Kadabra, we can't escape, and we can get away. Okay, but what we do want to do is we want to be getting all of the little, okay. But I have all of these full max potions and full restores for a reason, so we might as well. Yeah, let's option all of that. So obviously the Pokemon around here sort of vary in level, but I think they're all bound to be above level 50. Wonderful. Thank you for putting me to sleep. Okay, yeah, anyway, I don't want to be wasting too much time because there may well be something else that I might want to try and get to in this episode. But a lot of these Pokemon they'll obviously give us decent experience. As you saw there, Swift actually hit me because Swift can hit you even if you are digging, which is unfortunate, as I would say. Wonderful. Yeah, it seems like all of these Pokemon you can run once and then you can't. A Golbat. Wait, Psychic. That should. Come on. Yeah, well done. Well done for getting through that Lepidopter. So yeah, so this is just like, a little post-game area which you can't reach otherwise. And it's got lots of high-level Pokemon, lots of big items. Here's a Hypno, for example. That's going to hurt. It didn't hurt too much, actually. Please don't. Really? 4 in a row? Yeah, I got unlucky there, I'd have said. with that, but nonetheless, I mean, it's pretty easy just to keep going. Okay, I still need to get some revives. But nonetheless, everyone knows what the main aim of doing all of this is for. It's to get to another full restore. Essentially, each of these areas I think only can lead to one other ladder, so it's not that sort of much exploration to be done, as it were. Another Venomoth. Thank you for getting away. Alright, you. Can't do much against my Zera. See, if I had repels, that, you know, you could say that would be quite cool. 2, 4, 5, really, all 5. Now I'm gonna wake up. Don't even kill him. Okay, we had Slash and wasn't using it, despite it being easily one of the better attacks of a Sand Slash. Another Ditto. I forget Venomoth are not actually flying, half flying type, they're actually half poison type, if I remember correctly. We'll swap in Orbit just because, like, why not? And Rio. We've got lots and lots of different ways to go. What, Marowak? There we go, and this item is an Ultra Ball, which is really pointless to have right now. Seeing as obviously the Pokemon we're going for, I mean, if I catch it with an Ultra Ball, that would be a miracle. Get here, now, if we keep going around, pretty sure this is the way I'm meant to be heading. Yeah, that looks right. A Wild Rhydon. Oh. About Ditto. See, as you can see, these guys down here are much higher levels. These are levels, you know, 60 plus now as opposed to 50 plus. So tough opponents. Another Parasect. I haven't got everything in this area, I don't think. It's a little disappointing. I might go work my way back and find all the other stuff. Water, so yeah, I can use Mega Drain and get a nicely large amount of health. We won't make room for growth. We'll keep going down. Then we surf across here, and there we are. Here we are. So I have my Master Ball ready. Evidently, I only have 2 Ultra Balls. I'm gonna, you know, there's no point in doing this battle unless you're actually gonna try something. So I'm gonna see how well my Pokemon survive. They're likely to die quite quickly because Mewtwo's Psychic at, I think it's 90 base power, and he's obviously level 70, is not easy to deal with on any day of the week. Essentially going to try and hope. Here we go, Wild Mewtwo. So, yeah. The last of the penultimate the legendary Pokemon that we can catch in, the last of the Pokemon we can catch in this game. Now, there's a nice slice of luck I got. He only used Swift first time around. So what I can do is that gives me a few turns to Sword Dance up. And now I'm going to swap to... I'm going to use... Yeah, I can use Spore again. And now I can use Leech Life. And as you can see, I do so much damage. Looks like it's going to come... Yeah. You can see it really isn't something that there's actually very much easy. There is very little you can do in this case. Um, so obviously he's using barrier, which raises his normal defense. Oh, wow, I got it down to rather lower than I thought I would be able to. But also I have no Pokemon that can actually now utilize. Yeah, and he uses recover a lot, and recover is very good. So as you can see, it's actually in a position where he's used. He's used barrier enough times that any physical attacks are going to do very little, and so now you're sort of concentrating on special attacks. He's still using barrier, which is very silly of him. Obviously, I have no other. That was really close. I didn't want to kill him. So we got him down to virtually no health now, and we're going to use our Master Ball. It will catch him because that's the definition of a Master Ball. It will always catch. We get our Mewtwo. Mewtwo is our 100 Pokemon, number 150, the genetic Pokemon, as it were. If we have a look in our Pokédex, we can see that we now have. We can't catch Bulbasaur, but we have got all pretty much the start Pokemon of every single family that we can catch, which is what I wanted to do in this game. So I think that's a really nice little that's a nice achievement for me. Obviously we can't get Pokemon 151 because I probably won't be doing the Mew glitch. I haven't actually tried it before, so and I don't, it doesn't. The idea of it doesn't particularly, sound interesting to me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap in Kixlot just for some. Some more attacks and some more levels. I've got quite a bit of time left, so what I'm going to do is probably try and do something. Yeah, I might do something, fun, like one hit a Chansey, nice. And the Ditto. This is nice when, this is why, fighting Pokemon could be very helpful. So I'm just going through this just because I want to see if there are any other stuff I haven't got. Really? You're going to use minimize? Oh well. So yeah, I can just zip through all this. I just want to check like sort of levels and stuff. 50, 50, 50, 49, 46. Please don't escape. That was unlucky. Yeah, we can use dig. The only reason I'm doing this is for this item up here. He's using Hornbill, which is the one hit in, or 3 hits in 10, and we get a max revive, which is a nice Pokemon, nice thing to get actually. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to dig out of here, which I'm pretty sure we should be able to do. We get him back home, as it were. We can have a rest. And now what we're going to do is we're going to zip up here, go away Pidgey, and I'm going to use, obviously not much has changed since my previous battle with the Elite Four, but what I might do at the end of like each game is try and do a different run of the Elite Four. In this particular one I'm going to try and do I'm going to get out all my rare candies and start using them up and withdraw. Okay, so do we have them? Should have. Okay, so I have them out. Gonna go to bills and we're gonna deposit Lepidopter, and we're going to change box 2, and we're going to withdraw ducks. The reason we want ducks is because we can now fly to Indigo Plateau. We can go back here, we can withdraw Lepidopter. And now what we're going to do is we're going to look at our items. We have 10 rare candies. Our Pokemon are, well, the Pokemon are levels 50, 50, 48, 49, 46. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get all my Pokemon up to level 50. We're going to try Somnus. I'm going to try... let's think what other Pokemon are important in my run through. Cordyceps. And we're going to put that on to 0. Now, the reason for this, all I'm doing this for is for a bit of fun. We're going to go through the Elite Four again. I'm going to try and do a no-death run. Which means I'm going to be able to use my items, but no deaths, so the revive that I got there is absolutely useless. So yeah, we're going to keep all of this. I can sell Nugget, I can sell Revive, I can keep my Max Ether, just as a nice little thing. I can find whichever move it is that... I wonder what's my lowest move. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a PP up on Thunderbolt, just because I tend to use Thunderbolt quite a lot. And okay, so we're going to try and do the Elite Four once more. We're going to, don't need to press that again. We're going to try and get through all of this without letting any of our Pokemon die. We obviously have lots of items, so it shouldn't be difficult, as it were, but I won't lie, I do have a habit of being a tad reckless at times, so we'll see. Nonetheless, and let's see if, you know, increasing levels up is actually going to have help at all. As we start off against Jugo, we can use Amnesia 3 times before starting hitting him with the Thunderbolts. So that's 1. That's 2 Pokemon down. Slowbro, that's 3 Pokemon down. So last time I got hit by Jinx's Ice Punch and it froze me. I'm very much hoping that is not going to be the case this time. I'm going to use Double Edge, and there we go, 1-hit KO. So, and we've got Lapras, and I should still have all of my Amnesias. Boom. Lorelei swept with Snorlax. So, with Somnus. So, yeah, obviously that was awesome. Not gonna lie. Essentially, I'm gonna, yeah, just try and get through all of this. I mean, depending on how well I go through, I might actually try and do a no items run. We'll see, you know. The last thing will be dying, but if, you know, if it comes around, I might be able to, at least no revives, but, you know. We'll see how well we can do. Lepidopter, use Psychic. And Psychic again. This is looking rather familiar. We're going to go back to Psychic slot, because High Jump Kick owns. And we're going to go to Machamp, and we swap out for Lepidopter, and Psychic does half damage, but he tries to use Fissure to destroy me, but I am flying, so I'm pretty sure that would never have worked anyway. So now, I'm going to switch into Zura for Agatha's Gengar. So yeah, at the moment it's going pretty well, I would have said. Let's try this. Yeah, 1-hit gig. Golbat. We're gonna try and hit it with a rock slide. Okay, once. Come on, no. Okay, that's fine, all status is fine. I don't know what does. Come on, don't stop confusing me. There we go, I'm no longer confused, that's excellent. We've got an Arbok, and I can destroy that also with Dig. Dig is such a lovely move in this against poison, well, half poison types. And Gengar is down, so Zazura is low on health, but we completely sweep Agatha with so we sweep Agatha with Zazura, with our Sand Slash, and we now go on to face the dragons, and we're going to swap in Somnus, and we're going to see how well we can do against these guys. So he starts off with his Gyarados, and hopefully Thunderbolt will... I can't remember whether Thunderbolt did this last time. Thunderbolt does not kill in one. He does not kill me with the Hyper Beam though, so that was unlucky for him. Great news for me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start using Spore a lot here. I'm going to use Swords Dance to sort of get up. And I'm going to use Leech Life. I'm going to use Leech Life. Really? Why didn't I hit? Obviously he's using Hyper Potions, that's fine by me. And there we go, so that's his Dragonair down. And we can keep with this because we have all of the benefits of the Swords Dance from earlier. And we're taking out more than enough health to sort of compensate for the amount of damage he's doing. Aerodactyl, Rockfly. How did I take this guy out last time? I think I swapped to Zazura and I used Rock Slide. And I do it again, get the same crit, get the same victory. Now we have Dragonite, and Dragonite's going to be obviously difficult. Okay, so yeah, obviously by moving across I've lost my advantage, and Cordyceps is down and is down out for the rest of the battle, which is going to be an issue. I'm going to try and use Sleep Powder, and it works with 3 health left. I can use Toxic, and why? Oh, Toxic doesn't work because he's asleep. Stupid. I can use Psychic. I can use Psychic again. I can use Toxic. And badly poison him. Okay. So now we're going to swap 2. So he's using Hyper Beams. Hyper Beams is high defense. I don't know whether does he need to recharge. Let me see. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to use Dig just because Dig gives the advantage of lightning. Oh, it's just silly. Sorry, Dig was an idiot move. Obviously, because he flies, so it doesn't work. I can use Slash. And there we go. Yeah, so with the help of Toxic and some other stuff, we take out his Dragonite. Yeah, we struggled. Not gonna lie, it didn't go that well. We are left with 4 alive Pokemon, although essentially 2, because Somnus and Lepidopter are so close to dying that it's... Well, at least Somnus, because Somnus is just like... The issue for Somnus is that... I'm going to pray for Somnus here, because I reckon if we're lucky, his Pidgeot will just start using Sand Attack lots, or do something silly like that. Oh no, he's going to use Sky Attack. And I can't avoid Sky Attack, can I? So, do we want to move out Lepidopter? But Lepidopter's Sleep, and Sleep is decent if it hits. So, let's take the hit. Makes a lot more sense to take the hit than not. We'll use Slash. Slash does a nice amount of damage. Slash should have taken him out, but it didn't. That's annoying. Okay, so now we've got Alakazam, and Alakazam's going to be troubles. That was a really bad move. Now I give him a free hit, but he does not take it because he's an idiot. Because he's using recover before he's even been hit. We've got to go for psychic. Yeah, I'm down, and kick slot is going to die very, very quickly here, unless I get a miraculous miss. Nope. Okay, well, so my no items, no victories run failed quite miserably, unfortunately, but nonetheless, you know, it was a decent try. I certainly could have played it better. I will give it another go. I think I've more than had my fair share of Pokemon Blue for the time being. I know at the end of episode 20, the Elite Four episode, I said I was going to start doing 2 series concurrently. I'm probably going to not do that now, just because of the way schedules are working back here. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to start one of either a hack or my monotype. I haven't decided yet. And yeah, and we're just going to play it through. I have lots of different hacks available. I'll probably leave like links and stuff on my page, just to sort of like, so that all you guys can use the hacks as well. Obviously, you know, different games have different numbers of hacks. I think Red, I've got a decent number of ones that I want to try out. So Red, Blue, and Yellow, and we're going to have to see how, how they all fare. I've tried a few of them out already, and they seem to be pretty darn, you know, some of them are very interesting. So I look forward to that. But anyway, that's this for Pokemon Blue. We finished. Sad to finish on a defeat, I guess, but you know, never mind. You win some, you lose some. Let's see. So goodbye from my team, from all 6 of my wonderful Pokemon here. And yeah, I guess I will see you on the next Let's Play on my channel.